K-Rock, Mid-Atlantic Rock Reviews, here with the Mid-Atlantic Rock Report for Wednesday, September 19th, 2012. Lots going on here at Mid-Atlantic Rock Reviews. Now this weekend, we have a big show coming up in Baltimore. We'll be seeing Seether, Sick Puppies, Charm City Devils, King, and Young Guns down at Pier 6, which is a concert pavilion right at the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. So that's quite a lineup with Seether, Charm City Devils, bands that we love to see, Sick Puppies and King and Young Guns as well. Other things going on. Now we just finished covering the Charm City Music Festival. It was the first Charm City Music Fest. A combination, again in Baltimore, of local Baltimore bands but mixed with some national acts, including bands like Weezer, Flogging Molly, and Eve 6. Now one of the highlights of the day for us was, first of all, seeing our good friends Clear for Takeoff. Clear for Takeoff, who's going to be playing our show, which I'll tell you about in just a minute here, on October 6th. So Clear for Takeoff was awesome. And we also saw this band, Bad Seed Rising, who I reviewed on the website the other night. Now, Bad Seed Rising is a group of kids, essentially, from 10 to 14 years old. They're out of Columbia, Maryland. This CD is absolutely awesome. Don't be fooled by the fact that they're kids. The lead singer is amazing. All the musicians are quite solid. So check out Bad Seed Rising out of Columbia, Maryland. We were thoroughly impressed with this band, and they're a band we're going to be seeing more of. And in fact, they're going to be playing the Island Bay Days in October, which we will be a part of the coverage for. I'm not sure if we're going to catch their exact set. That's quite a long festival with a lot of bands, but we will be a part of that festival and seeing them soon. Other things coming up here at Mid-Atlantic Rock Reviews. Now we have 2 Behind the Bands episodes in the works. One we recorded with Ballyhoo. Ballyhoo's a band out of Aberdeen, Maryland that is a combination of reggae, ska, rock, punk, all together. They have a huge following in this area. They're kind of a beach rock band. If you're up and down either coast, the left or the right coast, these guys have probably played at a resort near you, and they're a national act that's toured all over the place. They tour with reggae bands, they tour with rock bands, so look forward to that interview with Ballyhoo. It's going to be quite an interesting one for those of you who have not seen that band before. The other band we just recently interviewed was Rhino Bucket, and that one's also in the works. We had a chance to talk with Rhino Bucket at their show at White Marsh at the House of Rock. Now, Rhino Bucket's a band that's been around. They were just celebrating their 22nd anniversary on the very night that we interviewed them, and they will be joining us on the Monsters of Rock cruise in March for the 2nd time in a row. Thrilled to see Rhino Bucket there again, and they played an awesome set the other night at House of Rock. So look forward to those 2 episodes of Behind the Bands coming up soon. Now, of course, those that follow the site know about this big event. And this is the Mar Rocks for MDA concert, which will be on October the 6th, which is a Saturday, at the Laurel American Legion Hall in Laurel, Maryland. Now, this is our first show that we have sponsored as Mid-Atlantic Rock Reviews. It's called Mar Rocks for MDA. 100% of the proceeds will be going to the Muscular Dystrophy Association. The MDA will be there as we hand over our donation to them. And we have 11 bands playing in 11 hours. It's going to be quite the day. Admission's only $10. And listen to this lineup. We're featuring Wasabi as a headliner. Other bands are going to be Kill Betty, Push, Clear for Takeoff, who I just mentioned a minute ago, Ashes for Embers, When Embers Ignite, Roll It Over, Go for Launch, Elysium, Pale Discretion, and the kids from the DC School of Rock are going to kick it off. So that's Saturday, October 6th at the Laurel American Legion Post on 2 Main Street in Laurel, Maryland. $10 for 11 bands. You're not going to beat that anywhere, and all the money going to a good cause, the Muscular Dystrophy Association. So we are thrilled about that show. There are going to be some amazing items for auction there. We have a cowbell straight off the set from Buckcherry, their drum kit, signed by the entire band. We have My Darkest Days signed posters and drumsticks, Hailstorm signed posters, VIP tickets to a Fallen Blues Rock Harvest event, all kinds of great door prizes, not door prizes, but auctions. Maybe a door prize or 2, maybe some Mar gear. We'll see how that goes. But looking forward to seeing a lot of you out there on Saturday, October 6th at the Laurel American Legion Post for our first ever Mar Rocks for MDA. This has been the Mar Rock Report for September the 19th. I'm K-Rock from Mid-Atlantic Rock Reviews.